It's never easy re-entering the dating scene after a divorce, but try doing it when you have genital herpes.
When you told men, I have herpes, how did they react?
I had one guy I thought he was Mr. Perfect until I told him, and then he was like, forget my number, don't speak to me again. He just absolutely freaked out and acted like, parts of my body were about to fall off.
What men like him probably don't know is that the dating scene is full of people like Jennifer Nicholas. While Jennifer is honest about having herpes, not everyone is, and they're out there in force. 1 out of every 4 American women has genital herpes, a condition that can never be cured. The rates are somewhat lower for men. Think that's high? Well, half of sexually active men and women will get HPV, a sexually transmitted disease, sometime in life. That's a virus that can cause genital warts and cervical cancer. This, according to a new report from the Centers for Disease Control.
It makes you feel dirty and unwanted.
STDs are so hush-hush in our society, we had a hard time finding someone who would even talk about it on camera. Atlanta gynecologist Dr. Michael Rabinowitz wasn't surprised. He says since no one talks about STDs, patients think they're alone, despite the dramatic statistics showing that they're not.
When you tell a woman you've got herpes, what's the reaction usually?
Almost always tears, anxiety. What, me? No, they can't be.
Once they get over the initial shock of being diagnosed with any STD, Dr. Rabinowitz tells them first of all they have to be out in the open with anyone they're thinking about sleeping with. And they should use a condom, and the partners should get tested.
So you tell them before you sleep with this person, just ask, do you have an STD?
Absolutely. Trust but verify.
As for Jennifer Nicholas, she has dated some men who are herpes-free and comfortable with the fact that she has the disease. She's also dated men from the Atlanta H Club, a social group for people with herpes.
I went from being the only person that I knew that had it to knowing thousands of people that had it.
Now she's doing her part to stop the spread of America's STD epidemic and to put an end to the stigma. Elizabeth Cohen, CNN, Atlanta.